For today's video, I'm going to be continuing some testing on 300 Blackout, shooting all loaded up the same charge weight. We had the 168 grain AMAX in my last video. Wind and storm picked up on me, couldn't continue. We're going to finish the testing of the 168 grain ELD-M, then hopefully get the 168 grain AccuBond long range completely tested. And then I don't have enough milk jugs. We'll have to come back another day and do the 165 hot cores and the 168 grain gold dots. But for today, we'll get the ELD-Ms and the AccuBond long ranges completed. None of these bullets are rated subsonic. That is not the type of testing I'm trying to do here. I'll give a little rant on subsonic at the end of the video. I will be shooting the 16-inch barrel gun first, then setting up more milk jugs. We don't overly care about the first jug because water does not compress. This one should explode. We want to see number 2 pop. We want to see tears in number 3. For just the way water reacts to bullets, it is not near as good a test medium as 10% gelatin. But if you know what you're looking at and know that water does not compress and makes bullets come apart even more at higher velocity, then you kind of know what to look at and how to translate that. There's number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will shoot a few rounds through the chronograph at the end of the video. I don't do it with water because the way the water flies everywhere, and my chronograph is not waterproof. So now let me set up 4 new jugs, and we will shoot the same 168 grain ELD-M out of an 8-inch barrel. And I did number these and color coordinate them based off of suggestions from you guys. Thank you. I think it helps give a good visual. Lined up straight enough for me. There we go. My bad, I should have moved the mother jugs further out of the way so I knew for sure which ones were what here. I know that's the correct 1 and 3. Aha. And this has to be my correct number 2. So even with that velocity loss, still surprisingly good. Now for the 168 grain AccuBond long ranges out of the 16-inch barrel. Ooh, we got that guy. And as I would expect, it came apart a little bit less than that ELD-M. Hopefully my high-tech fleece bullet trap there catches them all, and I will leave retained weights in the descriptions. Best I can tell what's what from this test. And I would think both of those would be perfectly adequate deer bullets out of either gun within range. So now for a little bit of my rant. None of these bullets I'm testing are rated for subsonic use. There is very little, or very few bullets on the market that are rated for subsonic. And I've been watching a few videos recently, probably not quite 2 months ago. Somebody posted a video with a single shot break barrel and how suppressed it can be, as quiet as a pellet gun, and could be adequate for hunting. And what I didn't like about it is he did not specifically suggest or say it could or should be used subsonic for hunting, but he did not address at all the fact most bullets don't operate subsonic. You want a good little Poacher Special super quiet gun? Great. I call it a Poacher Special just because, well, that's, why else would you want something that has so little energy and so quiet? Definitely not recommend anybody poach for any reason. But please know your bullets, how they perform, and do not take any bad advice out there that would imply hunting subsonic with 30 caliber bullets is a good thing. If that bullet is not specifically designed for that, it is absolutely a terrible thing. There is very little ammunition subsonic hunting on the market. Hornady's does not work that great, really could use a little bit more velocity. The bullets that do work good are Special Alloys monolithic. I can't think of who's loading the Lehigh Defense maximum expansions right now, but those would definitely work well. If you're a hand loader, Maker Bullet makes one specifically for operating at subsonic velocities that could work. Just show the animals enough respect to make sure you're transferring energy and doing good tissue damage, not taking, I know one of the first subsonic ammos I saw on the market was loaded with the Accubons, yet the Accubon doesn't do anything subsonic. So just make sure you're using the right bullets. Don't follow that poor advice. Now I'm going to set up the chronograph, run a few rounds through it just so we can see some of the differences.